Maya felt lost, stuck in a whirlwind of unanswered questions. Life, once a clear path, now felt like a tangled maze.
I long for clarity, for a moment of quiet reflection.
So she decided to escape to the mountains, seeking solace in their embrace. She packed her backpack, filled with provisions and hope. With each step away from her familiar life, a sense of quiet anticipation grew within her. The mountains, with their towering peaks and silent wisdom, promised a sanctuary from the storm within.
Ambient sounds of rustling leaves and chirping birds.
As she ventured deeper into the wilderness, the noise of her worries began to fade. The rustling leaves whispered secrets of resilience, and the chirping birds sang songs of hope. Maya breathed deeply, the crisp mountain air filling her lungs with renewed strength. Days later, Maya's path led her to a rushing river, its waters churning and frothing. The bridge she had hoped to use lay in ruins, washed away by a recent storm. Doubt clouded her mind.
Should I turn back or find another way?
Fear whispered its insidious doubts, amplifying her uncertainties. The roaring river seemed like a physical manifestation of her internal turmoil. She stood at the edge, paralyzed by indecision.
Ambient sounds of rushing water.
As minutes turned into an hour, the sun began its descent, casting long shadows across the water. Just when Maya's hope began to dwindle, a gentle voice broke the silence.
Lost, are you?
Maya turned to find an elderly monk, his eyes twinkling with wisdom. He wore a serene smile, the kind that spoke of years spent in quiet contemplation. His presence exuded a calming aura, soothing Maya's frayed nerves.
I was looking for the bridge, but it's gone.
The monk nodded, his gaze fixed on the tumultuous river.
Ambient sounds of a gentle breeze.
See how the river rages and roars? It fights against the rocks, seemingly intent on destruction, but even in its fury it carries life-giving water, nourishing everything in its path.
His voice calm and steady washed over Maya.
Life too is like that. Challenges like these rapids may seem insurmountable, but within them lies the potential for growth, for carving a new path.
Instead of fearing the currents, the monk continued, we must learn to navigate them. Embrace the challenges, for they are the currents that shape us. Maya listened intently, his words resonating deep within her. She looked at the river no longer with fear, but with a newfound understanding. It was not an obstacle, but a force of nature, powerful yet impartial.
Taking a deep breath, Maya gathered her courage. With the monk's guidance, she found a safer passage, carefully navigating the rocks and currents. Each step, though challenging, filled her with a sense of accomplishment.
As she reached the other side, drenched but exhilarated, she realized the truth in the monk's words. The river hadn't stopped her. It had shown her a different way, a stronger way. The setting sun painted the sky in hues of orange and purple, reflecting off the now calmer waters. Maya turned to thank the monk, but he was gone, leaving behind only his footprints in the sand.
Standing tall, Maya felt a sense of gratitude wash over her. The river, once a symbol of her fears, now represented the flow of life, unpredictable, challenging, yet ultimately guiding her towards her destination.
With a heart full of newfound clarity, Maya continued her journey. She knew there would be more rivers to cross, more challenges to face. But now, she was ready to embrace the current, to trust in the journey, and to find her own way.